Thank you.
I want to do a little game.
Ooh, I love.
Do you mind?
Oh, I love a game. Let's play.
I would love to go through the album and name each of your songs, and then if you could give me one word that comes to mind when you hear that song.
Okay.
Obviously, we can elaborate if you would like to,
Sure.
but one word is what we'll do.
One word. Okay.
And it's gonna be a challenge, right? For
Right.
us yappers. Okay, the first track by Hush Hush, Hey You. One word to describe Hey You.
Warehouse.
Mm.
And I'll say this because that song was created to represent my parents the first time they met, which was at the warehouse. Just iconic.
Is that a scene? Oh my God!
And when we did the visuals for Hey You, it was very important to us that it happened at that spot. Even though the warehouse is no longer the warehouse, the building itself now is a landmark, which happened shortly after we filmed, or right before we filmed the visuals for it. So it was just a special moment to honor that space.
You filmed at the same. What was the warehouse? You filmed at that?
Yes.
Wow.
Right there where they would have met.
The way that you have so much time into this album, it's like your parents are everywhere in it, interwoven.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
Yeah, that's why we took our time.
Yes.
Yeah. So warehouse.
Rightfully so. With this one, I have to say, I love how, obviously the beginning of the album, but I love how it starts off slow.
Yeah.
Like you slowly get more production, more instrumental, and then do you like the... I was like, oh, okay, got it.
Yes,
it's just like you slowly ushering us into the album.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
A great way to start it.
I love it.
Beware. Of course, featuring Marvin.
Marvin Tate. Dark is the word that I use.
Yeah.
I think it's it ushers in a very dark tone
Very.
to the album. You hear that bass line come in and you're like,
So
ooh.
sexy, but so dark.
And that song to me is the most visual song on the album. It's the one that, from the moment I wrote it, and Musso actually was a co-writer on the song. We worked
that's like
together.
the fans in the film.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
And you saw her with the fan.
Yes.
That says "Beware." Last film. There's a lot of Easter eggs
Little
that
Easter
you
eggs
can catch.
in there.
But when we wrote that, I immediately heard this. It's funny. It was Musso's birthday years ago, and we were in my room, and she was showing me how she uses GarageBand on her phone, or did at that time.
Oh.
And I was so amazed by it because I couldn't imagine creating a beat on my phone.
Awesome.
And we started messing around, and we got dun 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 dun. And I was like, wait a second.
We got something here.
I was like, wait, hold on, save this and send this to Sean. So that's how Beware started, and we started writing together, and it became this piece of work that sounds like you're outside of a club. That bass line is supposed to sound like you're standing outside of a club waiting to get in, and the song slowly you move your way inside, lyrically and sonically. So next time you listen to it, imagine being in line at a club and finally you make your way in. When you hear Marvin's voice, we're inside.
Yeah,
we made it.
The transition is amazing in that song.
Yeah.
It's incredible, especially with him coming into it. The next song, Caribbean Queen, also by Hush Hush.
Yes. Caribbean Queen. My word for Caribbean Queen would be intoxicating. I think that was my vision for that song. It was my tribute to my mother and to all the beautiful Caribbean women that raised me.
Yes.
I wanted to. There's something about the Caribbean, especially Caribbean women, that anyone who has ever encountered a Caribbean gal can tell you. There's just something special. There's something that is a warmth and an intoxicating essence that Caribbean people bring. And I wanted to make sure that was represented on this album. So I would say that Caribbean people were intoxicating.
It feels like a threat to get on the dance floor with that song. I'm like, it came on and I was like, okay, I feel myself getting up.
Hush snapped. He always does. He always does. I mean, the song was always fun, but the second he got his hands on it,
It was that chef's kiss.
Yeah, it was over.
Room for two.
Love.
Mm-hmm.
Deep love. That song to me is just pure love. There's something pure. Maybe pure is my word for it.
Good word.
Yeah, that song is just so special.
My word was yearning.
Oh,
And
yes.
I love a good yearning song.
Yes.
That longing.
Longing is
Yes.
such a good word.
I feel like there's like a string right here, and sometimes music can just pull it.
Yeah.
I don't know, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Something about, yeah.
And while that song is about, wanting to make it home to someone, there's also, for me, when I wrote it, there was a spiritual pull. When I think of, the way I wrote it, it was longing to be with my parents once again. There is I'm coming home one day, we will be together, we will find ourselves in the same space. And I think no matter who you are or what you have dealt with, there's someone in your life, whether they're on this plane or another, that you are just yearning and longing to get back to.
Yes.
And so that's what Room for Two is. It's just save a little room for me wherever you are.
Yeah.
Because I will make my way back.
Many a meaning for that song.
Yeah.
Next is Like a Crime.
Ooh. Like a Crime is, to me, hence the name, I'm going to say danger. But not in not in the way that Beware is dangerous. More of in a sensual danger, a wanting to really experience the dark parts of someone, every part of them. When you are so just in love with someone or something, or you're just so infatuated with something, you just want all the pieces, no matter how dark or how.
Yeah.
So that's what that song, I think, is. It's a play on, wanting to have a little danger, being open to a little danger.
That's a scary feeling too, like being on the edge, where you're like, oh, I could jump or I could go back.
Yeah.
And then obviously that piano transition into pure devotion.
Oh God.
My word for this, I put pregnant.
Pregnant, straight up. Pregnant is.
I was like, is this,
Am I pregnant?
am I pregnant right
Yes.
now?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
that
pretty
song
sure
was-
I must have been pregnant when I wrote that song. 'Cause,
Obviously.
oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were pregnant and you gave birth to that.
I would say, yeah. If I didn't say pregnant's a perfect word, I think you should
Thank
play this
you.
game. But I bedroom, I think, would be my word, something between, something very intimate.
Yes. I love the word devotion too.
Yeah.
An underused word, at least by me. I'm sure people out there are saying it all the time, but I don't say devotion
Well,
a lot.
hopefully they say it a little bit more
Yeah.
after the 10th of October.
Agreed. Oh, Hopelessly Devoted to You. I love that song.
Oh, yes, that's a good
Oh
one.
my God. The next one, please don't say I-L-Y.
Yeah, please don't say I love you. Ooh, that's petty. That song is petty. Maybe that's not the word that I would
I mean,
that
I
I
like
want to
that
pick, but that's the first thing that comes to my mind. I think boundary
Yes.
is my word for that. I really poise that song in kind of a more of a sensual manner.
Yes.
But really, what it is not wanting someone to gaslight you because of their infatuation, understanding that people will say things that they don't mean because they're in a moment of passion.
Sure.
And I think that's what that song was really about. It's please don't try to fool me into believing that this is something that it is not.
Yeah.
And trying to maintain that boundary of your own agency and understanding of what something is.
A hard thing to do
Yeah.
from a certified lover.
Yeah. That song also is a lot of lyrics. I really kind of like word vomit in that song. So
Yeah.
there's a lot going on.
What about No Grudge? One word for No Grudge.
Ooh. One word for No Grudge. It's not so much a word, but a name. Because I want to honor someone, I'm going to say Nina. Because
Simone.
No Grudge, Nina Simone.
Oh.
Nina Simone, one word. Because Nina Simone.
Well, her voice is at the end of that track, right?
Her voice is in Bots, but No Grudge is a 1967 song of Nina Simone's, which is where we got the 1967 reference in the film.
Aha.
No Grudge was a song that after we wrote Bots, I love Nina Simone, and when I need inspiration for songwriting, she is definitely one of the artists that I run to. And I heard this song that I had never heard before, and it was called I Hold No Grudge. And I couldn't believe how it explained what we were trying to discuss in bots. So I immediately sent it to Muso, and I was like, you have to hear this. And she was like, whoa. And it was I was pretty adamant about not doing any covers on this album.
Yeah.
But that was definitely a song that I couldn't pass it up. Couldn't escape it.
I don't blame you. I have to say, when I first heard this, I think I heard it at the party, or shortly before the party.
Okay.
The piano in the beginning, for some reason, I was like, at first I was afraid. I was petrified.
Oh my God, yes.
Yeah, I was like, I don't think that was your intention, but...
Well, Paige she did these amazing arpeggios. It was just brilliant.
Yeah, she did that. Bots, featuring Muso.
Bots is diabolical.
Ooh.
That's what Muso and I say all the time when we talk about
diabolical.
It's diabolical.
And BOTS stands for Boundaries of the Soul.
Boundaries of the Soul, yes, which came from a book.
Oh, what book?
A book called Boundaries of the Soul.
Oh, excellent. Who would guess?
Muso, I think that's what inspired her to write that initial chorus and everything. Yeah, it was the first time I heard what Muso came up with when she brought her part to me, because we both wrote our own verses. When she brought hers to me, I was like, I better level up.
Yeah, you're like, let me go back.
Because this is Muso's a lyricist, at heart. Yeah. So it really was a good challenge for me to be able to flex that muscle. And some of my favorite lyrics that I've written were on that song. So it's thanks to her.
The lyrics were there.
Yeah.
Fast Forward, featuring Alula.
I'm gonna say twin. Twin.
Oh.
Because Alula and I feel like we're twin spirits.
Oh.
That's first and foremost. And these acts, because Fast Forward are 2 acts. The first part leads us out of bots, and the second part leads us into hands.
Yeah.
So they're twins.
That explains the slash.
Yeah. Or duality, maybe is a good word as well.
Right.
Yeah.
That song is so beautiful.
It's
the strings.
Marcy and I were sitting on the couch in the other part of the studio when that was being recorded, and we were literally it's on camera. We have footage of us just being we were just amazed. But anytime Alula plays, anyone who's ever heard them play, that's what you walk away with.
Gagged.
Yeah, gagged.
Hands.
Empowerment.
Very.
Yeah.
Very. Anthem.
An anthem. Absolutely. Yeah.
Hands makes me. It's one of those songs where I want to listen to it while I'm in a car, windows down, preferably nighttime. It could be sunset though.
Yeah.
That's the kind of vision I get.
Yeah. Oh, I've done it so many times.
Yeah.
Yeah. This album is such a good car album.
Agreed.
Yeah.
That's my favorite kind of album. Last but not least, All Good Things.
Closure. I think that All Good Things for me is a reckoning of understanding that everything does come to an end, but that does not necessarily mean that everything dies. Right? Understanding that things change, the energies change, forms, things can change form, right? Just like love. Love changes form all the time. We have phases of love, just like we have phases of existing. So All Good Things was a very honest account of kind of our mortality, but also the fact that we continue on and on and on and on.
Yeah. The perfect way to end the album.
Yeah.
Dare I say.